You've been coasting and drifting for way longer than you'd like to admit. Not to me, but to yourself, because if you were truly honest with yourself, you know all this drifting and floating through life didn't just start this week or last month. This has been creeping into your life slowly and quietly for a long time now. You stop pushing, you stop tracking, and you stop holding yourself to your highest standards, and you told yourself that I'm just busy. I've just got a lot going on right now. I'll start soon. I just need to reset. But you never really did. You just adjusted to living at a lower level and called it normal. Look at your last few weeks, realistically. I don't care if I just want you to be honest with yourself, because you've been showing up, but not really. Because on paper, you've got a decent life, but you're nowhere near your highest level. You might be training, but not pushing. Working, but distracted. Making money, but not really. Half in, half out. That's coasting, that's drifting. And the most dangerous part is, from the outside, looking in, it all looks fine, because you're not failing, you're just not falling apart in some dramatic way. So there's no urgency to make a real change, because like I say, on paper, you've got a decent life. You feel it in the morning, at night, in your chest, in your head, that low level tension, that background frustration, them thoughts that are pushing you down and saying in the back of your head that I'm not where I should be, I'm not where I could be. And if we really break it down, you know exactly why. Because you've let your standards slip. Not dramatically, but subtly. One skipped session, one delayed task, one more, I'll do it tomorrow. And now, that's become your routine. Because you're not lazy, you've just got comfortable with playing life at 50% of your true capabilities, comfortable with staying here in this moment, but not aligned enough to actually feel like you're operating at your highest level. Because you're not failing, like I've said over and over again. You're just not really progressing, you're just existing at this okay level. Start, stop, drift, repeat, same cycle, different week. And every time you drift and fall off and don't do the things you said you were going to do, you then justify it by saying, I'll start next week. But you won't. Not like this. Because this isn't a motivation problem. Motivation's the biggest lie we're sold. It's like a sugar rush. It comes and then goes and leaves you wanting more. What you've got right now is a structure problem, because your life right now is split across 3 different areas: body, mind, money. And your body is inconsistent. Your mind is all over the place, and your money is reactive. Soft body, scattered mind, and stagnant income. And then you're wondering why you don't feel amazing. And you're trying to build something meaningful on top of that, a life worth living. Of course it feels off. Of course you don't feel like you're operating at 100%. But yet you're still calling it doing your best. And when people ask you how you're doing, you say, yeah, I'm living the dream, but you're not. You're just doing what's easy. So here's the part that you don't want to hear, because I'll say what the uncomfortable truths are. You don't actually know how far you're off, because you've never actually sat down and measured it all properly. You've just been going off how you feel. Some days I feel good, some days I don't feel good. Some days I feel like I'm doing all right, some days I feel like I could do better. But you're not consistently. You've just got used to operating at this mid-tier 50% level. And that's the real problem. So if this feels uncomfortable, then good, because that discomfort, that's the truth catching up with you. So here's exactly what you should do. There's a link in the description to this video to a tool called the Alignment Audit. It'll take you less than 10 minutes to do, and it's free. It'll break down exactly where you are across your body, your mind, your money, and it'll show you exactly where you could be as well, and also give you the actions to start building that momentum in the right direction. But it'll also show you exactly how far off you actually are. No guessing, no hiding, just straight facts. And once you see this, you can't keep pretending anymore like you're doing your best, because you know you're not. That's where you can either decide to make a change, a permanent change, or stay exactly the same as you've been living, day after day, week after week. And most people won't even click the link, because they'd rather keep on coasting than face how long they've been doing it and watch videos like this and get that little dopamine rush like they're making a change. So I'll let you decide what type of person you're going to be. But don't keep lying to yourself and go on like this is the highest level of life that you could live. You've got so much more you could do, be, have. Every person I speak to has got so much potential inside them. We've all got unlimited gifts within inside us, and my biggest passion in life is helping men get that out of them and share it with the world. The world needs you. at your 100% level. The world needs you with a smile on your face, living your best life, locked in across body, mind, money. So if anything, you're being selfish by not building and sharing that version of yourself with the world. On that note, I'm ending the video because that was an absolute power bomb. I'll see you in the next video, but don't bother clicking on the next video if you're not going to go and do the alignment audit that will show you exactly where you're at and exactly where you could be. I'll see you in the next video. Let's go.